A huge part of being able to execute strategies properly is actually tracking your trades and being able to analyze your P&L. Remember, when we're trading these strategies, we're trying to take a systematic approach. There is a certain distribution of returns that we should be seeing. And by tracking our trades and being able to categorize it by the strategy, we are able to actually say, is what we are seeing in reality a good reflection of our hypothesis when we started running this strategy? So this trade journal is going to help you do exactly that by giving you a couple of key things. Number one, it's a place to track your trades in your notes. That's easy to do though. Number two though, is it's actually going to combine not only your straddles and strangles, but the delta hedges that you do for them. And it's going to be able to track a lot of this automatically with you just being able to update this one sheet with your positions, and then it'll automatically update the position P&L summary and the overall summary for your strategy or portfolio. So I'll show you how it works here. Basically, we have a bunch of different columns for you to fill out. Let's say you have a new position on like ABC stock, right? You'd come here and you'd be like, okay, I have a position on ABC stock for the option trade. Right, so it's on ABC. Let's say we traded the 100 strike straddle. It expires on May 31st. And then you don't have to fill out anything for this active column. You come over here and you put your entry price. Let's say we sold it for $5. You can see now that it's active and pending. We traded one. And then let's say we put that trade on, right? And then let's say we do a delta hedge. So we do stock on ABC, no strikes, right? No expiration. And let's say this was at the 101 strike and we bought 20 shares. And then let's say we did one more delta hedge here. So on ABC, right? I'm going to show you how it all combines. That's why I'm doing this. Nothing. And let's say this was at the 102 strike, and let's say we bought another 20 shares. Cool. So we have our position there, and now let's say the position is closed. Let's say we close this straddle for $2. Watch what happens. The position changes to closed. We got our P&L in the trade, and it's going to tell us the date closed. This is important. Let's say on this here, we closed it out at 102. And this closed at 102 as well. So we get our P&Ls for each of them. And right, the thing for this delta hedging is because the close price is the same for both of them, it like nets out your delta hedging. So you don't need to like change the one row every time. You just, every time you delta hedge, you add a new row. So there we go. And now watch this. If we come over to the position P&L summary, we have the ABC trade, we have our option P&L, we have our stock P&L, and we have our total P&L here. And then under our summary now, we're going to have our P&L. We have how many positions were made active. We have our average option profit, average stock profit, all of this, right? We have our cumulative P&Ls, all of that. And you can do that for all of this, right? So like, let's say we come here and we change this. Let's say we, lost money here. This was $2. We lost $184 on this. Let's say this was for $26, right? We lost some money there. Let's say we made money on this one, right? You see what I'm saying? And now what you'll see is, as I come over here, all of these positions are being added to the P&L, and we have them also being added into our cumulative portfolio here. So that is the general idea of how you use this trade tracker. You really only need to input your trades and take note to put your entry prices, your exit prices, your quantity traded. Everything else is handled for you, and you get the end result. So if you hopefully find this useful, put it to good work. And if you have any suggestions on how we can improve this sheet, or if you for some reason take this and go above and beyond, add a bunch of graphs and stuff, let me know. It'd be great to add it and share it with the community. So let me know if you have any questions in the Discord, or just leave a comment on this video, and I will get back to you. All right, take care.